Right, I'm off to a good start. I hope you're all well. This is the second time I've recorded this. I've already had a failure. That stupid Bluetooth button I've got. I'm sick of it. I'm not going to use it anymore. Anyway, today I'm going to replace this seat belt. It's frayed. I think you'll be able to see it there. Now, all you need is a 19mm socket and a Phillips head. This is the main part that comes off. That handle will come off, and this part I might get away with just pulling that away, but the bottom of the rear seat will have to come out, and this has got to be laid down, so I've got to take this kid's seat out. My biggest drama, I don't know if any of you have had any experience with these, but these bits go missing, they break and they fall out. Took me, I went down the wrecker, I had to go to about 5 cars before I got 2 of these out without breaking them. Those tabs on the back break. So if you ever go to a wrecker and you want to pull these out, remove that, take that out, and carefully push these clips out from behind. Don't try and get these out with this in place, because you'll break them. They've really got to be removed from the back. Now, second problem. These have to be threaded up the seat belt. Up the seat belt and into there, right? Which that one would go that way. So, the problem is, this has got to come off. That's actually got to come off the seat belt for you to do it. And I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and pull this up so you can see it, but there's a little stopper here, plastic stopper. So I'm hoping, because this is the old seat belt, I'm going to try it on this one first, but I'm hoping I can remove that. I think that's going to be very difficult, but I'll give it a go. If I can remove that, I should be able to thread that up here and put it there. But yeah, and when you go to pull these out, unfortunately, when I took these ones out, they're always on the seat belt. Like I said, they've got to be threaded up there. So even when you take that out and you push them out from behind, if you manage not to break them, they're going to be on the seat belt. So unfortunately, at the wrecker, I just cut the seat belt. I didn't want to muck around down there with it to get these out. So that's what I'm up to today. I've got to keep walking around and turning this off now because that stupid Bluetooth button doesn't work. And I'll be back when I've taken the seat. I'm just going to remove the bottom half of the seat, and this has got to go down, but I've got to get this child seat out first. So I'll be back after I've done that. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, bit of a catch up. Seat's out. If you've never taken one out, I'll show you. Just watch out on that, flick this over in dog shit here. See that tab? You've got to pull them, there's one on each side, just pull them and lift the front of the seat up. There's one over there. That's all you do. So this is where I'm at. There is a bolt down there, 19mm, and the rest is all behind here. So I'm just going to find a good camera angle to film this, and we'll keep going. I'll probably speed it up. Okay, I hope this is going to be a good enough angle. I think. I hope it doesn't come out too dark, but this is probably about the best spot to leave the camera. So I'll get started. Okay, I've run into a bit of a snag. I've got to undo this bolt because I can't physically remove the seat belt. I didn't have to totally remove this. I managed to get this away. Mine's actually broken, but there's a Phillips head screw here, and it's supposed to be attached to this, but this one's broken. Yeah, I should weld that up, but anyway, I'm going to take this off and see if I can pull this away, because I've got these cupboards. Being an Adventra, I've got these cupboards. I don't really want to take them out just to do this, but I'm just going to go and get a spanner for this, and I'll see where I go. So I won't worry about filming this because I've almost got this out here. This is what it looks like when it's out. That's the bit that bit there is the bit I'm trying to get out, but I just can't clear it at the moment. I'll leave it going. I'll just go and get a spanner. Everything on these Commodores is either a 10mm or a 13, so yeah, should have known. 10mm, 10mm. They must have had when they built these things, they must have had a special on 10mm and 13mm bolts. So we'll take this off. Hopefully this will give me enough clearance. I'm hoping. Okay, so it's just that bolt there comes out. There, only just. I'll tell you what, this is going to be tight. She's out, finally. I don't know how I'm going to go putting it back in. My next step is to try and remove that. So I might just stop filming for a sec, and I'll come back when I've got everything ready to have a go at this. Sorry, I've got to keep starting the camera and running around. I got these. These are like I bought these off Wish for getting, they're actually made for getting these clips. And I managed to pop that off, but it came off a little bit too easy. And that's it. I don't know if you can see both of them, but that's it there. Once you get that out of the way, what I'm going to do now is see if I can actually slide that off the belt. And it doesn't look promising. No. Nope. That's a no-go. Alright. If anyone out there, I'm just checking this, if anyone out there is ever put these things in here, just let me know how you did it, because my only alternative now with this one, my only alternative is to cut a slot in the top of, I don't know where I've put them, they're in the back somewhere. Hang on. So my only alternative now with these things is to cut a slot in it and feed it onto the seat belt up here and just leave the bottom intact, which is that. So I'd have to cut somewhere here to thread the seat belt on, because there's no other way. I can't get this off. I don't know how the hell the factory put them on. I've got no idea. They must have threaded them all on and then put this other shit on afterwards. And it's pretty stupid, or either I'm stupid and I'm missing something very simple. So there's no way you can get this off. There's no way. Yeah. Even if I got that off, no. No, it just moulded around the steel, so. And even if I did, I wouldn't, there's no way I'd get it past that. No way. So, next step, try to get this in. So that was a waste of time. It's a good idea, but it was a waste of time. So, alright, see if I can get this in. Alright, it's in, but as you can see it's just dragging across plastic here, and I really need to get that on. I don't like cutting good parts, but I need it to be on there. So the only way that I can see to do this is to cut a slit through the top. So anyway, I'm going to go and do that, and I'll show you the results, good or bad. I can't believe it, folks. I don't know if you can see. I'll show you. It actually worked. cut a slit up the top here and just fed it in. And now, beautiful. Anyway, all I've got left to do is to put the seat bottom back in, so I don't think that's too thrilling to watch. And also I'll show you this seat, the corner of the seat, I'll show you that. It's just two tabs on the back and they pull out. The bottom one I just had to sort of bend it a bit from behind to get it out, but it should go back in. But you really need the seat down, so I'll put the seat back down. I might actually push this bottom bit in. Oh no, all in. And all I got to do is put the base back in. So, but if anyone knows the right way to put these in, to thread them up the seat belt, if you get a new seat belt, please let me know, because I sat down and I looked, and chances are I'm missing something very simple. But all I did was ran that along a hacksaw blade to cut that slot, and it worked, so I'm good with it. Anyway, that's the end of this video. So like, share and subscribe. I've got a lot of comments on the Adventra tour. Thank you to everyone who commented. And I'm just looking at the sound jack and I reckon I have no sound on this video. So anyway, hopefully it turned out. Like, share and subscribe if I post this. If it's got sound, if it's got no sound, I won't. And I'll see you in the next one.